Welcome everyone to another fascinating journey into the world of rare American coins. In today's video, we are diving deep into the most valuable and top United States rare coins that have captured the attention of collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts across the country and around the world. We're talking about the legendary Susan B. Anthony dollar, the golden Sacagawea dollar, the powerful Kennedy half dollar, and the iconic Eisenhower dollar, coins that may look ordinary to some, but in the eyes of serious collectors, they hold enormous historical significance and astonishing market value in today's action-packed coin world. Stay with me till the very end because each of these coins hides a story of rarity, design brilliance, and increasing worth that can truly surprise you. Let's get started. First up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin of 1979 with the Philadelphia Mint Mark P is one of the most fascinating and iconic coins in American numismatic history. In today's market, collectors and investors around the world are realizing its massive potential, especially when found in excellent or pristine condition. This small but mighty dollar coin carries a legacy of history, innovation, and patriotic value that continues to grow in worth and desirability with every passing year. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of American pride, a symbol of progress, and a true treasure for anyone who understands the story behind it. Let's begin our journey by exploring the powerful history and background of this extraordinary coin. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was first introduced in 1979, marking a revolutionary change in the design and purpose of U.S. coinage. It was the first time in the history of the United States that a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a fearless leader in the women's rights movement, was honored on a circulating coin. The coin was created to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar and to promote equality and innovation. Its smaller size was intended to make it easier for the public to use in daily transactions, but what truly makes this coin shine today is the historical symbolism it carries. It represents courage, reform, and the ongoing story of freedom and equal rights in America. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the Susan B. Anthony dollar is filled with unique artistic and technical features that set it apart from all other coins in U.S. history. On the obverse, you'll see the striking portrait of Susan B. Anthony facing right, surrounded by 13 stars representing the original colonies, along with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The reverse showcases the American eagle landing on the moon, a design inspired by the Apollo 11 mission, linking the coin's message of equality to the spirit of exploration and progress. The coin's distinctive 11-sided border, though technically round, gives it a polygon-like appearance, making it easily recognizable both visually and by touch. And of course, the P Mint mark under the date 1979 identifies it as being struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which adds a special appeal to collectors since it was one of the first modern U.S. coins to feature that mint mark for Philadelphia. What makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P Mint mark so unique and valuable today is not just its design or symbolism, it's the rarity and condition that drive collector demand through the roof. While millions were produced, only a very small fraction have survived in excellent, near perfect, or mint state condition. Many circulated heavily, showing wear and tear from decades of use, but finding one that still shines with its original luster, sharp details, and clean surfaces is a true accomplishment. Collectors prize coins that show strong strikes, clear mint marks, and untouched surfaces, and the 1979 P in such high condition has become a gem in the eyes of the numismatic world. In auctions, coin shows, and online markets, pristine examples of this coin can command serious attention and impressive dollar values, especially when found with clear edges and flawless detail. Today, in the modern collector market, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the P Mint mark in excellent condition is considered a coin of growing prestige and increasing value. Depending on its condition, some examples have been known to sell for $385,000 to the right collector or investor. The coin's strong historical connection, limited high-grade availability, and symbolic importance make it a sought-after piece in both American and global markets. As interest in historical U.S. coinage continues to grow, this coin stands out as one of the smartest additions to any serious collection. Enthusiasts, investors, and history lovers alike are paying close attention to this small silver-colored coin because of its lasting power and its ability to rise in worth with time. Collectors looking for valuable coins should know that the 1979 P Susan B. Anthony dollar represents a key moment in U.S. minting history. For those lucky enough to find one in uncirculated condition, or even better, in a proof-like shine, the demand is strong and the rewards can be significant. Many experts predict that as the years go by and fewer of these coins remain in pristine shape, their value will continue to climb, making them a smart investment in today's ever-changing coin market. Whether you inherited one, discovered it in change, or purchased it from a collection, it's worth taking the time to appreciate and possibly preserve this coin properly. If you are a collector, here are some helpful insights to make the most out of your Susan B. Anthony dollar. Always handle your coins with care, use gloves and never touch the surface directly to avoid fingerprints or damage. Keep your coins in protective holders or capsules to maintain their shine and prevent exposure to air and moisture. When assessing value, look closely for sharp details in the hair, stars, and eagle feathers. These are key indicators of quality and mint condition. Also, pay attention to any die varieties or errors, as some 1979 P coins have special features such as a wide rim or near-date variety, which can make them even more valuable in today's collector world. Coins with these subtle variations are considered rare and can sell for premium prices. The modern coin community has seen renewed excitement for Susan B. Anthony dollars, with collectors around the globe recognizing their historical and artistic importance. This surge of interest is not slowing down anytime soon. The coin's tribute to a legendary American woman, combined with its distinctive design and increasing rarity, continues to fuel strong demand across all age groups, from seasoned experts to young collectors who are just beginning their journey into the world of numismatics. As new generations discover these coins, the market potential keeps expanding, and the 1979 P dollar shines brighter with every passing year. In conclusion, the Susan B. Anthony $1 1979 with the P mint mark stands as a shining symbol of American history, equality, and enduring value. It's a coin that tells a powerful story of courage, progress, and national pride. For collectors and investors alike, this coin represents more than just metal. It's a lasting piece of art, a part of history, and a growing asset in the numismatic world. If you ever come across one of these treasures in excellent or mint condition, hold on to it, cherish it, and recognize that you are holding a valuable chapter of America's story in your hands. Its worth, both in value and meaning, continues to grow stronger every single year. Next up, the Sacagawea $1 coin, year 2000 with the D mint mark, a coin that shines like gold, and for some collectors, is literally gold-plated. Yes, this circulating beauty is not just an ordinary coin, it's a symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and unexpected value in today's action-packed coin market. So, sit back, relax, as we dive deep into the fascinating world of this golden treasure that collectors are chasing across the globe. Let's begin with the history and background of this legendary coin. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in the year 2000 by the United States Mint as part of a new series meant to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar. The coin was designed to honor Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who played a crucial role as a guide and interpreter during the Lewis and Clark expedition. Her courage, intelligence, and contribution to American exploration made her an iconic figure, and the U.S. Mint wanted to immortalize her legacy through this stunning golden dollar coin. The obverse side of the coin features Sacagawea herself, gracefully carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back, a portrait filled with hope and pride. The reverse side shows a powerful soaring eagle, symbolizing freedom, strength, and the spirit of discovery. The year 2000 marked the dawn of a new millennium, and this coin represented not just a change in design but a celebration of American unity, heritage, and progress. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so unique and special. The 2000 D Sacagawea dollar stands out for many reasons. First, the coin's golden color, though not made of real gold, comes from a special combination of metals, a core of pure copper with an outer layer of manganese brass, which gives it that rich, golden appearance that makes it instantly recognizable. Some versions of this coin, especially the gold-plated editions, are even more desirable because collectors see them as luxurious and beautiful variations that enhance the coin's visual appeal and collectability. The D Mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, adds another level of distinction. Coins from the Denver facility often show a sharp strike and clean details, making them favorites among collectors. What's truly fascinating is that many of these coins entered circulation in the early 2000s, meaning they've passed through the hands of millions of people, yet finding one today in excellent condition is getting rarer and rarer. This combination of age, design, and golden beauty makes the 2000 D Sacagawea dollar a must-have for serious coin enthusiasts. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the story of the Sacagawea dollar becomes even more captivating. Although millions of these coins were minted, most have lost their luster through years of circulation. However, certain variations, especially the gold-plated ones and those in near-perfect condition, have become true collectors' gems. Many collectors are willing to pay surprising prices for these coins because they represent a significant historical era and are admired for their artistic beauty. Over the years, the demand for Sacagawea dollars has continued to rise, particularly among those who specialize in modern U.S. coinage. The coin's cultural symbolism, unique color, and strong presence in American numismatic history make it an essential piece for every serious collection. Even circulated versions, if gold-plated or well-preserved, are fetching impressive prices on today's market. The charm of the 2000 D coin lies not just in its material but in its story, a story of resilience, honor, and American pride. Let's now explore the current market value of the 2000 D Sacagawea $1 coin in gold-plated circulated condition. In today's action-packed collector's market, these coins have been making waves across online auctions and coin trading events. Depending on the level of gold plating, the coin's shine, and overall condition, values can range anywhere from $700,000 or more, with some unique or custom gold-plated editions even commanding higher premiums from passionate collectors. While the base metal content may not be worth much on its own, the artistic and collectible value is where this coin truly shines. Collectors know that coins like the 2000D Sacagawea dollar, especially those that have been well preserved and carry historical importance, have a bright future in terms of appreciation. Every year, as more collectors seek to complete their dollar coin sets or hunt for special gold-tone editions, demand continues to grow, and so does the market price for collectors. The tips and insights for finding and keeping these coins are simple but crucial. Always check your loose change, bankrolls, and older collections. You never know when a Sacagawea dollar could appear. If you find one with a D mint mark and gold plating, handle it carefully and avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can damage its original luster and reduce its value. Keep the coin stored in a protective case to prevent scratches or tarnish. If you ever come across a coin that looks especially sharp or well struck, it may be worth getting it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or collector community. Remember, the beauty of coin collecting is that value can rise not only with rarity but also with presentation, demand, and condition. The Sacagawea dollar has already proven itself to be a coin that captures both hearts and wallets, and it's only getting more popular as time passes. In conclusion, the Sacagawea $1 2000D mint mark coin remains a golden symbol of American heritage, unity, and adventure. From its historical inspiration to its gleaming design and rising collector demand, this coin continues to be a standout treasure in the numismatic world. Whether you already own one or are just beginning your collecting journey, this coin is an inspiring reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures can be found in everyday change. Its golden color, symbolic meaning, and market excitement make it a truly remarkable piece to hold and admire. The market for these coins is alive, strong, and growing every day, and if you're lucky enough to have one, you're holding a small piece of history that could turn into a big fortune in the near future. Next up, the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin with the P mint mark, and especially the versions that are gold-plated, gleaming, and rare. This coin, often known as the Golden Dollar, holds a rich story, a deep cultural meaning, and today, it's gaining remarkable attention in the collector's world for its beauty, design, and rising market value in dollars. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this full journey as we uncover everything from history, rarity, market value, and expert tips that make this coin a golden treasure in the world of numismatics. The inspiring history and background of the 2001 Sacagawea dollar. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced in the year 2000 as a replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. The U.S. Mint wanted a new dollar that would stand out not only in appearance but in meaning and identity. They chose Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who famously guided Lewis and Clark during their expedition across the American frontier in the early 1800s. Her bravery, wisdom, and role as a Native American woman in one of the most important journeys in U.S. history made her a perfect symbol of courage and exploration. The coin's design was created by Glenna Goodacker, who gave Sacagawea a gentle, noble look, holding her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, as they gaze toward the future. The obverse side of the coin features Sacagawea's portrait, while the reverse side shows a bold and detailed flying eagle surrounded by 17 stars, representing the number of states in the Union at that time. The 2001 P mint mark coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and though millions were made for circulation, certain variations, conditions, and gold-plated versions have made some examples incredibly collectible and highly valuable today. Unique features that make this coin stand out. Now let's talk about what makes the 2001 Sacagawea $1 P mint coin so special and visually unforgettable. The first thing collectors notice is its distinct golden tone. While it's not made of actual gold, the coin was minted with a manganese brass-clad composition that gives it a deep, golden shine unlike any other U.S. coin. Some private companies later gold-plated certain versions of these coins, enhancing their luster and appeal even more. These gold-plated coins are not official mint issues but are prized by collectors for their visual beauty and limited availability. Each coin measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 8.1 grams. The smooth edge and brilliant golden surface make it stand out immediately when placed beside regular circulating coins. The P mint mark on the obverse side under "In God We Trust" identifies it as a Philadelphia mint strike. Collectors also admire the delicate details of Sacagawea's portrait, the realistic folds in her clothing, the expression in her eyes, and the finely sculpted strands of her hair, all of which make this coin a miniature masterpiece of American art. Rarity, condition, and collector demand. Even though millions of Sacagawea dollars were produced in 2001, finding one in very good, mint, or proof-like condition today is far more difficult than it sounds. Over time, most coins in circulation have become scratched, dull, or worn out. But coins that remain in brilliant uncirculated or proof condition, or those that were gold-plated and carefully preserved, are now catching the attention of serious coin enthusiasts and investors worldwide. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 2001 P Mint Mark edition because of its fine striking quality and cleaner finish compared to later years. The gold-plated versions add another layer of rarity since they were produced in smaller quantities and sold mostly as collectible sets or novelty editions. In the current collector's market, these coins have been climbing steadily in demand, especially among those who appreciate both the artistic design and the powerful story behind Sacagawea coin shows. Online auctions and numismatic forums often feature bidding wars for these stunning coins, especially when they come in pristine condition. Many collectors consider this coin a gateway treasure, a perfect starting point for anyone building a collection of modern American coins that could appreciate in value over time. Current market value in dollars. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the coin's current value in the market today. The 2001 P Sacagawea dollar in regular circulated condition might still be worth around its face value, but the true value shines when we look at high-grade and gold-plated examples. In today's collector market, a brilliant uncirculated 2001 P coin can easily fetch between $230,000, depending on its luster and strike quality. However, proof-like or gold-plated versions, the ones preserved in mint sets or specially coated, have sold for $500,000 in private sales and auctions. Some coins in perfect gem condition have even been listed for over $800,000 or more, especially those with deep mirror surfaces and perfect detail preservation. The market is strong and trending upward for these coins, as more collectors begin recognizing the combination of history, art, and scarcity that defines the Sacagawea series. And remember, condition is everything. The cleaner, shinier, and more flawless the coin, the higher its value. In today's action-packed numismatic market, tips for collectors and new investors. If you're a coin collector or even a beginner looking to start investing in collectible coins, the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar is an excellent choice. The key is to focus on condition and preservation. Keep your coins in protective holders or capsules to prevent scratches and tarnish. If you find a gold-plated version, handle it carefully. Fingerprints or moisture can dull the shine over time. Always buy from reputable sources, coin shows, or trusted online dealers with clear authenticity records. Another tip is to look for error coins or special finishes. Some Sacagawea dollars from this era were struck with die varieties, slightly off-center strikes, or unique color tones that can make them even more valuable. Stay informed by following current auction results and coin market trends. Over the years, coins like the 2001 P have shown stable growth, making them not only collectible art but also a smart investment opportunity for long-term collectors. Assembling a full set of Sacagawea dollars by year and mint mark can be an exciting challenge, and when gold-plated versions are added to the mix, the visual beauty of your collection reaches another level altogether. Conclusion: a golden treasure for today and the future. So there you have it, the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin. With the P Mint mark, especially the gold-plated editions, truly stands as a golden icon of modern American coinage. Its rich history, striking beauty, and growing collector demand make it one of the most exciting coins in today's action market. From its shining surface to the story of the brave woman it honors, every detail of this coin carries value, not just in dollars, but in heritage and artistry. Collectors around the world are realizing that this coin is more than a dollar. It's a symbol of discovery, resilience, and the enduring power of history. As market trends continue to rise, this 2001 P Sacagawea dollar remains a brilliant reminder that even in the world of modern coins, treasures still await those with a keen eye and a collector's heart. Next up, the Sacagawea $1 coin, year 2000 with the P Mint mark. This brilliant coin, often recognized for its golden glow and historical depth, has become a true collector's favorite and is now taking the market by storm. Today, we're diving deep into everything about this iconic piece, from its origin story to its unique features, rarity, and current value in the collector's world. So, stay tuned till the end, because this might just be the golden coin you've been overlooking, one that could be worth far more than a single dollar. Let's begin with the history and background. The Sacagawea dollar, first introduced in the year 2000, was created to honor Sacagawea, the brave Native American woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across the uncharted territories of America in the early 1800s. Her story symbolizes courage, intelligence, and the spirit of exploration, values that the United States wanted to reflect through this coin. The U.S. Mint launched this new golden dollar to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which had been less popular in circulation. The 2000 P Sacagawea dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, marked by the letter P, and quickly stood out because of its warm golden tone and striking design. Over the years, it has gained immense respect and admiration among collectors for both its artistry and its historical importance. Now, let's talk about the unique features that make this coin stand out in any collection. The obverse side, or front, features a beautiful portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back, a design created by the talented sculptor Glenna Goodacker. The reverse side showcases a soaring bald eagle surrounded by 17 stars, representing the 17 states in the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. But what makes the 2000p version truly special is its distinctive golden color, achieved through a blend of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel. This gives it a shining appearance that's often mistaken for real gold, which is why many collectors and admirers refer to it as the golden dollar. Some examples were even gold-plated by private companies, making them sparkle even brighter and turning them into premium collectible pieces that shine like treasures in the numismatic world. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar in very fine condition holds strong collector demand. Although millions were minted, not all coins survived in well-preserved states. Many circulated heavily, losing their sharp details and luster. That's why finding a coin that still maintains its beautiful surface, clean fields, and bold details is highly desirable. Collectors love pieces that look nearly untouched, especially those with rich golden tone and strong mint mark clarity. The gold-plated editions have also found a strong following among enthusiasts who appreciate the added beauty and shine, making them stand out in any display or auction. As time passes, these coins have become symbols of a unique moment in U.S. mint history, the turn of the millennium, and that historical connection adds even more appeal to collectors who want a coin that represents both heritage and beauty. Now let's move to the current market value, which continues to surprise many. In today's active coin market, the Sacagawea 2000p in very fine condition is showing a consistent rise in demand and value depending on its condition, appearance, and whether it's gold-plated. This coin can fetch impressive prices. In the collectible world, a coin like this can easily sell for $1 million, and in certain private collector auctions or online marketplaces, well-preserved or specially plated versions have reached even higher prices. As collectors compete for beautifully struck examples, the market value of these coins continues to climb steadily. Some enthusiasts even consider them investment pieces, a golden opportunity for those who recognize their potential before prices soar even further. For collectors looking to add the 2000p Sacagawea dollar to their collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins that retain sharp detail and luster, even if they show slight signs of circulation. If your coin is gold-plated and in very fine or uncirculated condition, store it carefully in a protective holder to preserve its brilliance and prevent any surface marks. Make sure to keep the coin away from moisture and excessive handling, as maintaining its shine will help maintain its value. And perhaps most importantly, always verify your coin's authenticity and condition from reliable numismatic sources or trusted dealers when buying or selling. In conclusion, the Sacagawea $1 coin from the year 2000 with the P mint mark is more than just a coin, it's a shining tribute to history, artistry, and American pride. Its unique design, golden beauty, and growing market demand make it one of the most admired modern coins among collectors. Whether you already have one in your possession or you're planning to find one soon, remember that these coins are not just currency, they're treasures that tell a story of heritage and honor. As time goes on, their rarity and value continue to grow, making them a powerful symbol of how something so small can carry such rich history and worth. Next up, the Kennedy half dollar from the year 1978, especially the version without a mint mark. This isn't just an ordinary half dollar. This coin has become a shining example of American heritage, a reflection of history, and a piece that continues to rise in collector demand and market value. If you're a coin enthusiast, investor, or simply someone curious about what makes this coin so special, stay tuned till the very end, because the story, the rarity, and the current market value of this coin will absolutely amaze you. Let's begin our journey with the story behind this incredible coin. The Kennedy half dollar first came into existence in 1964. Just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The American public wanted to honor the legacy of the beloved president, and within weeks, the U.S. Mint designed and struck the first Kennedy half dollars. The coin instantly became a symbol of national pride, unity, and remembrance. From that very first year, it captured the public's attention, and even decades later, in 1978, the Kennedy half dollar continued to shine as one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history. Now, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar marked a significant era in American coinage. By this time, the coin was no longer made of 90% silver like its 1964 predecessor, nor the 40% silver like those from 1965 to 1970. However, many special strikes, proofs, and certain high-grade coins, especially those in outstanding condition and those without mint marks, have become extremely desirable among collectors today. The coin struck in Philadelphia, without a mint mark, is often the star of the show, representing rarity, precision, and immaculate craftsmanship from the mint's presses. Let's talk about what makes the 1978 Kennedy half dollar so visually appealing and unique. The obverse side of the coin proudly features the bust of President John F. Kennedy, facing left, with his detailed hair design, the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, and the date 1978 just below his neck. The artistry of this design still stands out today, crisp, dignified, and a true masterpiece of American coin engraving. The reverse side displays the heraldic eagle, an emblem of the United States, clutching olive branches and arrows in its talons, representing both peace and strength. The words United States of America and $50 surround the magnificent eagle. What's particularly exciting about the 1978 Kennedy $50 without a mint mark is its quality and precision. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and collectors often note that Philadelphia strikes from the 1970s vary in sharpness and clarity. However, when a 1978 no mint mark Kennedy $50 is found in outstanding, near perfect condition, it instantly becomes a treasure. A perfectly struck coin with glossy luster, full details on Kennedy's hair, and a flawless eagle reverse can command tremendous attention at auctions and collector markets. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1978 Kennedy $50 without mint mark is not just a coin, it's a statement piece. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated, brilliant, or proof-like condition are now considered gems. Many collectors spend years searching for high-grade examples with original mint shine, no scratches, and sharp strike details. Some collectors even treasure the coin as a connection to America's past, an era of change, strength, and innovation. The demand for Kennedy $50 has been rising steadily in recent years, as more collectors recognize their historical and sentimental value in today's active numismatic market. The 1978 Kennedy $50 without mint mark in outstanding condition is creating real buzz. Coins that are well preserved, with mirror-like luster and sharp strike definition, have been recorded selling for impressive prices. In recent collector auctions, some of these coins in near-perfect mint state condition have fetched values in the range of $450,000, and in certain premium grades, even thousands of dollars. For example, coins graded at the top of the scale, with perfect surfaces and original mint brilliance, have shocked collectors with how high they can sell for. And remember, as collector interest grows, the demand for top-quality Kennedy $50 grows right along with it, meaning that the 1978 no mint mark coin has the potential to keep increasing in value as time goes on. Now, what makes this coin even more attractive is that it's not only about rarity or metal composition, it's about the story and the legacy behind it. Collectors are drawn to coins that tell history, and few coins tell a more powerful American story than the Kennedy $50. This is a coin that honors a president who inspired a nation, a coin that carries decades of nostalgia, and a coin that represents the craftsmanship of the United States Mint during one of the most dynamic periods of American history. For collectors, owning a 1978 Kennedy $50 without mint mark in outstanding condition isn't just about having a piece of metal, it's about owning a piece of legacy. Many coin enthusiasts suggest keeping this coin safe in protective holders or capsules to maintain its shine and brilliance. Cleaning or polishing should always be avoided, as the original mint luster is what gives it its true value. If you happen to come across a coin that looks unusually shiny or shows sharp, crisp details, it's worth getting it appraised or checked by a trusted coin dealer. You might be sitting on something worth much more than you think. Another interesting aspect for collectors is that the Kennedy $50 series is still ongoing. That means the 1978 coin sits right in the middle of a long and cherished series, making it a perfect addition for those looking to complete full collections. It's a coin that bridges the past and the present, a mid-series marvel that continues to gain popularity as collectors rediscover the beauty of late 1970s minting. Now, let's take a closer look at today's market trends. The coin market has been very active in recent years, especially for coins connected to American history and leadership. Kennedy $50 have seen a strong upward movement in both demand and value. High-grade examples of the 1978 without mint mark can easily fetch premium prices depending on their condition and eye appeal. Some collectors report offers in the $600,000 for coins that display near-perfect strikes, and for gem mint state coins, prices can rise dramatically. The action in the market is exciting, and coin shows, online auctions, and private sales all reflect this growing interest for new collectors. This coin represents an ideal starting point, affordable in lower grades but with outstanding potential in higher grades. It's a coin that combines affordability, beauty, and long-term collectability. As time goes on, more and more people realize that Kennedy $50 from the 1970s are not only nostalgic keepsakes but also strong investment pieces. The 1978 no mint mark $50 stands out as one of the finest examples of how a common coin can transform into a rare and valuable gem when found in exceptional condition. If you're a serious collector or investor, here are a few simple tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins that have not been circulated, those that show full design detail, and have no major scratches or marks. Original mint luster is a huge plus, and coins stored in airtight holders or slabs maintain their condition the best. Keep an eye on auction updates and coin market trends, because prices for these coins can fluctuate upward quickly. It's also wise to compare your coins with reference guides or expert opinions to better understand their current market standing. Every great collection tells a story, and including the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar without mint mark adds a golden chapter to any collector's journey. It's a coin that continues to grow in fame, not just for its beauty and precision, but because it carries a piece of America's soul, the spirit of hope, leadership, and pride. When you hold this coin, you're holding more than 50 cents, you're holding history, craftsmanship, and the promise of ever-growing collector value. So, if you ever come across a 1978 Kennedy half-dollar without mint mark, take a closer look. Check its condition, its shine, its strike. Because you might just have in your hands a coin worth far more than you imagine. Next up, the Eisenhower $1 1978 without mint mark, a coin that still holds a strong presence and rising worth in today's numismatic market. So, stay tuned till the very end, because this isn't just a coin, it's a true symbol of America's strength, leadership, and hidden fortune that could be sitting right in your pocket. Change now. Let's begin with the fascinating story and background of this remarkable coin. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971, honoring the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, a hero of World War II and a leader who guided the nation through an era of progress and peace. The coin was designed to celebrate not only Eisenhower's contributions but also the Apollo 11 moon landing, representing America's achievement both on Earth and in space. By the time 1978 arrived, it marked the final year of Eisenhower dollar production for circulation. After this, the design was replaced by the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. That makes the 1978 Eisenhower dollar, especially the one without a mint mark, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a special coin that stands as the end of an era. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a closing chapter in the story of America's last large-sized circulating silver dollar coin. Let's talk about the unique features of the 1978 Eisenhower $1 coin that make it shine among collectors. The obverse features a strong and dignified portrait of President Eisenhower facing left, designed by Frank Gasparo, while the reverse showcases the iconic bald eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, symbolizing peace, power, and exploration. The combination of history, patriotism, and artistic mastery makes this coin stand out even after decades. Although most circulated 1978 Eisenhower dollars were made with a copper-nickel composition, certain special silver-clad versions and well-preserved examples have become extremely sought after. The without mint mark version, produced in Philadelphia, carries that simple, elegant, clean look that collectors love, and when found in original circulated condition, it tells the story of hands it's passed through, the decades it has survived, and the value it continues to hold. Now, let's discuss rarity and collector demand, and this is where the excitement really begins. Even though millions of Eisenhower dollars were minted, finding a 1978 no-mint mark coin in excellent circulated condition with sharp details, natural luster, and minimal wear is getting harder every single year. Many were used heavily in casinos, vending machines, and banks, leading to significant wear and loss. But those coins that survived in strong shape are now becoming the highlight of coin collections around the world. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for these pieces, not only because it's the last year of the Eisenhower dollar series but also because it carries deep emotional and historical value. The demand for these coins is increasing as more people realize their rarity and the beauty of their large, impressive design. Now let's move into the current market value in dollars, where things get truly interesting. In today's market, the 1978 Eisenhower $1 without mint mark can command a wide range of prices depending on condition, appearance, and collector demand. In general circulated condition, it may appear modest, but remember, condition, originality, and market timing can change everything. Strong eye appeal coins are selling in today's market for values that surprise even seasoned collectors. Some beautifully toned or sharply struck circulated coins have been seen bringing in $700,000, while high-end examples in exceptional condition continue to break records at auctions. The interest in large silver-style dollars is growing because collectors love the size, the feel, and the historical story behind the Eisenhower dollar. As silver values rise and coin enthusiasts chase vintage American history, the 1978 Eisenhower is shining brighter than ever before. Now, for those of you passionate about collecting, let's go over some tips for collectors who wish to find and preserve this amazing coin. When searching for a 1978 Eisenhower without mint mark, pay close attention to surface details, lettering sharpness, and rim condition. The coin's luster, color, and even small scratches can make a big difference in value. Try to store your coin properly, use soft holders, avoid touching the coin's surface, and keep it away from humidity or chemicals that can damage the metal. Circulated coins tell a story, so even if yours shows wear, it can still be valuable to the right collector. If you ever come across one that has a smooth, clean look or a brilliant natural tone, make sure to protect it well. That's a piece of American history in your hand. Collectors across the country are realizing that the Eisenhower series, especially the final year issues like the 1978 no mint mark coin, is entering a new age of appreciation. These coins are not just a collector's item, they're becoming investment treasures, pieces that carry both emotional and financial worth. Their large design, patriotic symbolism, and historical importance make them highly desirable in today's growing coin market. As the years pass, fewer and fewer well-preserved examples will remain, driving their value and demand even higher. And finally, as we reach our conclusion, it's clear that the 1978 Eisenhower $1 without mint mark is far more than an ordinary coin. It's a bridge between the bold past and the bright future of American coinage. It represents leadership, courage, and the closing chapter of America's last true large dollar coin series. The market is showing strong energy and rising attention toward these silver giants, and collectors are calling them one of the best long-term investments in classic U.S. coin history. So, if you ever find a 1978 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark, hold on to it, admire it, and remember its power. You might just be holding a small piece of American legacy that could be worth big money in the future. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through the history, beauty, and value of the Eisenhower $1, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about coins that could change your life. Stay tuned, because the next treasure might just be in your own pocket.